I know this may sound strange to some people, particularly those who are anxious about flying, but I love airports. Not just tolerate them, I love them. Good thing too, because in the last 20 years, between work and holiday adventures, I've probably been in more than 50 different airports from Nairobi to Lisbon to Lima, Peru. My extrovert side is always energized by all the bustle and movement and diversity. And almost all this travel, hundreds of thousands of miles, I've done solo. Hi, my name's John. I'm a Canadian senior with solo travel stories and tips. Over the years, I've had my fair share of airport experiences. I've slept overnight on a bench in Toronto Pearson with no one but the cleaning crew for company. I've been bitten by bed bugs in the hotel at Amsterdam's Schiphol. I've sipped champagne in a first class lounge at Heathrow. Travel can sound like it's glamorous until it isn't. I can't even count how many times I've taken off my belt and shoes for security or stood in lines that seem to stretch into another time zone. I've had flights delayed, canceled, rebooked. Once on my way to Sarajevo, I got bumped and rerouted due to a pilot strike. I landed in Munich and discovered there that I didn't have a connecting ticket. That was fun. I've even had a few celebrity moments, like the time I accidentally bumped into Pavarotti, quite literally, in a duty-free shop in Heathrow. No, I didn't ask for a selfie. I've lost my baggage half a dozen times, but it's always showed up eventually. So for the last 5 years, I've traveled with carry-on only. I've given up trying to beat jet lag. I just endure it. And yet I keep coming back. I'm addicted to travel. Airports are my gateway to the world. I consider myself a global citizen, and before I even get home from one trip, I'm already planning the next. I know I'm lucky to have seen as much of the world as I have. And yeah, I feel a little guilty about my carbon footprint. But I remind myself that the work I did in post war Bosnia and continue to do in East Africa makes a positive difference. So, whether I'm in an airport today or just dreaming about the next trip, one thing's for sure, the adventure never really stops. So, how do you feel about airports? Do you love them or hate them? Leave a comment below. Hit me up with a like. See you next time.